Ayy, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm. Just be truthful with yourself, you know you ain't messing with form. Ayy, making every quarterback look like they got an arm, and the defense got it covered like State Farm. Ayy, thought he had the power, no, beat him by a 50 piece. Use a skill, watch him eat, that's another picky D. Doing everybody bad, boy you getting victimized, and no them ain't no juke moves, you just getting stigmatized. The game ain't even started yet, but you already shook. Mad librarian, now watch him throw a book. Cap it like new era, boy you trippin', what he thought he on. Big dog status, you a pup, sorry doggy bone. Ayy, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm. Just be truthful with yourself, you know you ain't messing with form. Ayy, making every quarterback look like they got an arm, and the defense got it covered like State Farm. Ayy, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm.
What's happening, doggy bone, man? We back on the Madden, bro. I got a banger, man. Another very good comp gameplay against. All right, hear me out, man. Before we get into this video, y'all be putting me on game. I know who Jeezy is. I be in Jeezy Twitch streams. You know what I'm saying? He one of the up and comers on the pro scene. Like he been putting in a lot of work. Especially in these tournaments in the latter part of the year, he did well in it. I think he was one game away from going to Vegas for the jump off. He been winning a lot of players lounge tourneys on Regs and Mud. So I be doing my Googles, you know what I'm saying? This was our first time matching up, and it ended up being a banger. So make sure y'all smash the like button, man, for some good Madden comp and getting made. Great. But yeah, so like Jesus actually, he usually runs dollar. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he was just messing around with 3-3 Cub or he didn't want to run dollar against Empty, because Jeezy is a subscriber to the channel, so big shout out him. Y'all, if y'all want to go check him out on Twitch, his Twitch name is OIJeezy. I'm gonna get his link and I'll have it pinned in the comments for y'all to go check him out. He wanted a few cool Madden pros, man, for real. And for y'all who, if you know, you know, Madden pros is assholes, bro. I like that. I'm just being real for the most part. It's kind of tough to find a cool, down to earth Madden pro streamer if we being real. From my experience, it's Jeezy. A lot of people say Skim an asshole, but Skim was cool. W cool. Who else? Who else as we hit that dot? Y'all let me know in the comments who are some of the cooler streamers. They don't even have to be pros, but who are some of the cooler streamers that you go and frequent their content? It could be streamer, YouTuber, whoever. Y'all let me know in the comment section, man. Because it can get a little tough to find, my boy. It get a little tougheroni out here. So initially, he's bagging me up for real. You know what I'm saying? I was expecting to run into the Dolaire. You know what I'm saying? He runs like the cover 3 inverted dollar. I sum it up, and me and Ted said this is a good, and it was a good way to say it. He runs Zan's. It's like he runs Zan's cover 3 inverted defense from dollar type shit. Like right here, this right here is why I don't freeform. Freeform just don't work for me, bro. I get the ball there, but we just never catch that shit, bro. So now we at a third and 11. We need to cook up a hot dotteroni and cheese. Don't need it all in one play. If I can just pick up 7, I'll be cool. You know what I'm saying? Because that'll put me in a spot where he got to respect everything on the field, but Megatron ends up getting the job done. I am currently waiting to see what golden Tecates drop, bro, tomorrow before I can see what I want to get. So right here, I feel like this year 3-3 Cub is really good still, but it's still, for me, it's one of the easier blitzes in the game to pick up. You know what I'm saying? So I'd much rather go against a 3-3 Cub than I would go against Dolaire, because Dolaire can be, oh man, Dolaire make your wee get real shrimpy-itis out here, man. For real. You get real shrimpington playing against Dollar, bro, because it's so inconsistency in the pickup, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just want to win all the time against Dollar. And speaking of winning, hey man, you been having a little issue getting to the pepperoni and cheese in your parlays? Your baby mama finna kick your steak ass up because you spending up all her pepperoni and cheese? Well, head on over to Prize Picks, man. Make sure you use code FORM to get 100% deposit match up to $100. That's right. Use code FORM. You put in 10, they gonna give you 10. You put in $100, you gonna get $100. Take your baby mama out for once. Boy, she tired of paying for all the meals. All right, so right here we end up hitting a slant route. This game is like a premier reason why Patterson has been my running back for the past 2 years, bro. Especially this year. Like he is the epitome of receiving back, bro. Right here we hit him on the I think he has zone drops because usually, and I've told y'all this 36 million times, he moves inside when there's zone drops. Now he can honestly just have this manned up and then be 30 on the outside. He could be running a inverted defense. You know what I'm saying? And by the looks, that looks exactly like what he was doing. So going inverted on that side. I'm not sure if you can put those safeties in thirds in 3-3 Cub. I'm not sure because I've never ran it. Like in all my time on a Madden, I have never run 3-3 Cub. I've never run dollar. I've never run 2-4-5 last year. I've never run too much of any of the metas as we go ahead and scamper in on a QB Dreezy. Now we get to get on defense and play against his offense, which is hella off meta. You'll see people, more people running it now. He runs tight slot open, which again makes the formation really tough for this very reason. This guy right here. I keep saying in any tight formation where the tight end is connected to the line and then you have a running back opposite side also, it makes it a premier blocking formation, boy. It's going to do an amazing job at picking up each blitz. It's different when you got a motion hike and bring people across and all that to block. But when you got a tight end that's attached to the line as a blocker, it's like all these niggas shoot their powers in the dog. Pause. What the fluff? Oh, I'm not even a pause type of guy, but that gotta be one. They transfer their powers in the dog, and he becomes super tight end lineman, nigga, and then he'll go zerk for you on the blocking. So right here, he runs the ball. We blow that up in the backfield, which was great for me because I don't want to allow him to be able to run the ball and pass. Let's try to make him one-dimensional and get him the audible around. And to me, if I can get him the audible around, the different formations as we scream at him right here means I'm doing a good job in his primary formation. Now, right here, I'm like, yo, I'm just going to send everybody at dog. Let him make a read and see what happens because I don't think he'll be going to Gronk in the flats. He'll probably have like some crosser combo. And then I get to see what he loves to go to in these situations. So right here, we get him to a 4th down early. And even if he picks up these, I get to see what you like to go to when the Monadero is on the line, man. When you really need a hot dot. When you need to cook up something musty. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna go to? So I'm playing on that side. Corner route was wide open. Drag route was wide open. My user jumped way far too inside because that's where I needed to protect. So right here he goes to the motion RPO. We own that. We didn't play so much damn RPO motion this year, bro. Just when he audible. Well, no, I think he came out in that. I already knew what the play was going to be. I think I played every damn RPO formation you can 53 million times. So right here he motions over CD. So he has, and I'll show you in the game, but he has 2 different setups with motions that that I had to pay attention to. So right here I'm thinking corner route. He goes post and he ends up throwing me a book. Now, I'm not mad at the defense, you know what I'm saying? But the reason I got the pick, you'll see right here, he clicks on and tries to like stop and get in front of the ball and try to cut it off. You know what I'm saying? While Palomalala was driving downhill and he's not able to get in front of the ball and it goes straight to Palomalala. Now, when he motions over CD, I put that in the back of the memorandum. Motion over CD, post route from Moss. Whenever I see that, I'm gonna have to drop Palomalala down, or I'm gonna have to go maybe I go mid read from Peppers to play that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just jotting it down. It's not a set thing in my mind. It's just one of the many things that I got in the memorandum. I'm putting in a memorandum, you know what I'm saying, that I may have to do later or could possibly do. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure everybody do that. Like when you playing somebody, you're thinking of a situation that you're not even in yet in the game. You on some Rain Man Madden type shit. Like you thinking about a million situations that have not even occurred yet in the game that could possibly occur, and then what are you gonna do when you get into those situations? That's what I'm usually thinking on when I'm in the midst of a Madden fisticuff. So right here we go motion over to pick up the blitz. I'm also looking a lot and starting to introduce different combos because he's picking up on what I'm doing initially. So I just want to make sure I give him some counters. I got the smoke screen just in case that is a hard flat. It'll hold him. We end up taking the drag. I see that he drops back. I'm like, cool. He probably playing him in some clouds around 10 to 15. But that smoke screen, I know for sure, probably caught dog attention. So I'm like, the next time maybe I have to go there or go to a route in general, he'll have that hard flatted out because he sees the smoke screen. That'll allow me to get behind coverage with a corner route or a crosser or something when I get into the next short yardage situation. You know what I'm saying? Right there, he ends up knocking the ball out. I thought I could get that over top, but the only thing about trying to get that play over top is he didn't eat up enough grass. Like if he would have got up here somewhere, then maybe I'm able to throw that because I'm on the right hash, but I needed to wait till he got to about right here to throw that. You know what I'm saying? So Diggs isn't as reactive as he was right there. Or wait till that drag crosses a little further, and then maybe he'll drop a little bit for me. You feel me? Let a nigga get real crazy. So now we on 2nd and 10. I'm about to go verticals right here on dog. Finna get real verticalicious on him. I'm gonna go smoke screen again. You know what I'm saying? I want to make that a constant because I know he's clouding there. So I hit that, pick up good yardage. We make it a 3rd and 5. I just want to make him aware. Hey, bro, he ain't gonna be streaking, just running up the field all goofy and shit, man. I'm gonna put him on something else. So we put him on the smoke screen again because it's also a good check down because most people aren't double Mabeling. You know what I'm saying? Right here, we're gonna go to the same combination we used last time. Remember, this time you see he's got that hard flat on him, and it allows us to throw that crosser over the middle. Split, we split shit like, you hear me? Split shit like the Red Sea, and we was able to throw that crosser. And with Patterson's good route running and kind human nature, we was able to pick up that first down. That's why I love that card, man. He a good person for real. So again, right here. One thing I know about a lot of these coverages, excuse me, is usually inverted cover 3, I think is what they call it. And what I'm looking for is the same thing when I played Madco. Madco was just in a different version. If he's right here pushing up and he hasn't bailed out, I'm going here. Because he's in straight back pedal, so I know he in the cloud flat. So I'm basically making a read off this guy. If he keeps running with X, I'm going here. And he didn't turn and run until it was way too late. You know what I'm saying? So we got a whole piece of end zone we could put the ball into, and we get a nice little touchdown catch from my dog Megatron. Usually when they outside 3rd and go inverted cover 3 look, he kind of makes a beeline over there a little bit earlier than he did right there. He could have still been in inverted cover 3, and maybe he just decided to stay with Megatron a little bit longer before he released to the corner. Now we have 14 zip. He gets ball at half, so I'm not in like a crazy position of power. So now this time he motions over Megatron, but he calls a timeout. So I take notice of that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, nigga, motioning over Megatron. I wonder what the route combo is. What's the difference? when he motions over Megatron and when he motions over CD Lamb. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping he goes back to it so I can get a good little eye. You know what I'm saying? Get a little Fetty Wap. Put one eye on that joint. See what dog going for. So right here, he motions him across, and then I see the slant crosser with the backside corner route. I ain't gonna lie, I made a stank ass face when he did that, bro. I made a stank. I said that, cause that route combo was fucking filthy. Hey, my boy, I said, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm in the mind piece. I'm like, how the fuck I'ma defend that for real? Now he's opening up the offense, and plus I just sent wild pressure right there. That was more of those, nigga, while I'm thinking I'm finna be blitzing type shits. You know what I'm saying? I'm just send the pressure at you and see if you make a good enough read. He did. So now he motions over CD again. I got Palomalu dropped in the box. I'm thinking post route because that's what it was last time. I get caught. It is a post route, but then it's the backside angle route coming out the backfield. Had he not quick typed me out, I was about to put him on a mid read, like I told y'all, and then I would have been there to lurk that route. So right here, I know he's going in the seams, but I can't get my adjustments out quick enough, so I try to make a beeline there, and I'm a half a second off. I knew he was going to the seams. I didn't want to burn the timeout. I didn't want to burn my final timeout because I thought I'd be able to just make a beeline there with Curse. He's 6'4". I cascade into the heavens, snag that. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm up 14-0 with ball. But yeah, he ends up dotting me in the seams. Ain't really shit you can do about it. You feel me? Right here is just I'm on some QB draw. See if we can get glitchy one time and break it. If not, we'll take it into the half with a 14-7 lead, and then we'll try to get another stop. But stops can be tough. I'm looking at his abilities and how that nigga is fully. I had to double check. That nigga had 50 million abilities on Dion. So only thing that tells me, I'm finna stay the fuck from over here on that side, bro. I'm not finna mess with Dion over there. So right here he goes to the this formation again. I know it's a run coming. You know what I'm saying? I want to contain this run. If I can keep that run to 2-3 yards a pop, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to make some different type of adjustments in the second half. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure he's just not fully on to everything that we want to do. Right there, John Madden is just the best DT in the game. Got nothing to do with nothing I did right there. That's just John Madden doing John Madden shit. Right here, I know I can't blitz him every time. So we are going to have to go some coverage. And I wasn't too mad because I'm trying to figure out the right side of his defense as the pressure gets to him because it looked like he was finna go deep. And I'm like, yo, that might have been a picky D right there. So instead of going vert hook, I'm like, yo, I'm going to just Mabel that side. Try to send pressure I end up seam flatten the left side too. And then I'm going to lurk the middle of the field. And if I have to, kind of make my way to this area. But then he motions off Megatron. When he motions Megatron, quick hikes me again. Hit me with that nasty-ass route combo. And I thought we would get the knockout. But I wasn't mad at how I played it, though. I was not mad at how I played that. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to try to give a similar look. The next time I need that stop, you know what I'm saying, and see how it matriculates for me. Because I wasn't mad at that at all. Right there, he hits the check down. Not really tripping too much because I can always, so that's a very simple adjustment for me to make to take away that. But I did like how I played all his deep progressing routes. You know what I'm saying? That's really what I'm worried about right here. Motions Gronk over. This is usually where he goes corner route to Gronk. You know what I'm saying? This is where he usually cooks up the corner route to Gronk. I thought Curse was going to match that, bro. And this nigga just got to chilling because a drag came in his area. So I need to find something that is going to allow me to play that. I got an idea, but I don't want to get that overly aggressive. Right here, he runs the ball. We blow that up in the backfield. I'm not concerned about the run out of tight wide open. I feel like we got good defense for that. You know what I'm saying? I just got to figure out, you know what I'm saying, a couple of pieces of adjustment, especially on the Brock move. Right here, he catches me in a bad defensive set. When he audibled to bunch, it kind of caught me off guard. And I thought verticals was coming, but I didn't go verticals defense. So right here, we just going to play hella aggressive, bro. 14-14, we get ball. See if we can get a quick takeaway, get a user alert, get some pressure on the quarterback, and see what we can do right here. So right here, we finna send the goons at him. They do a good job of picking up, but the one mistake, I should have flatted on both sides instead of leaving that deep blue. If the deep blue got pulled to the back of the end zone, the nigga was never responsive after that. So now I got double me activated, but I'm not a double me guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not somebody who just throws that boy up because I got double me. And whenever I do try it, it always turns out horribly for me. So I try not to even, you know what I'm saying? I try not to even go to it, bro. But I do got the Vanguard going, which means I'm going to get some elite blocking up in this piece. Gronk finna be stabbing wild niggas when they come in on the blitz. Impact block, you know what I'm saying? Quick throw on the end route to my dog Patterson, who's having a hell of a game. I'm not getting like a ton of yardage, but I'm effectively moving a rock though, which is all you can really ask for when you playing like a super good player. Just effectively move the rock, no bad throws in the game. Doing a great job of picking up the blitz. I'm not forgetting about my smoke screen. That's why I'm going in route so the drag doesn't run directly into the smoke screen. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't develop super fast type shit as we hit the smoke screen. And what I mean is the drag immediately, because this is an unbumpable route, he gonna get on business. Pew! And I kind of still want to space the field out. I can't go big boy in route because I got this right here. And if you just drop back here, you can play the in route and this post. You know what I'm saying? So with him having to come up and cross and cut over, it'll space the field out a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So I can go first read, second read, third read, final read, or I can go, it looks like my corners go open up quickly because he's staying down here. But if the user comes here, I can check down in route. Like I just felt like in this game, with me using more smoke screen, the in route gave me a little bit better spacing on the field. I just felt like the drag route would get downhill way too quickly, and then he'd be able to play multiple things with his user. You know what I'm saying? He got Pep big ass on the field too. Like he got a bunch of tall niggas. He got Lester Hayes. This nigga grinded for this card and kept him, which is different. He got Curse, my dog Fleon. You know what I'm saying? So and which is crazy because this nigga auction house banned. So I don't know how dog be getting all these cards for real. Like that's a different type of grind where you just can't go buy them. You gotta do sets for them, try to pull them. Like you gotta put in way extra work to get these cards because the trade block is gone too. So right here, boom, hit the post route, just out of reach of Pepper's ass, man. If I pass lead that to the right, oh, that's picked. That is picked. I pass led it more so up than to the right because I wanted to clear Pepper's little stank ass from getting to the ball. So right here, I'm looking at Moss. I'm like, yo, man, at some point I just got to start utilizing this double me. Boo the shit out of me. Double me don't work. And I know it don't work. So for me to even throw that, stupidest shit in the world. This pissed me off, though. Oh, my God, it pissed me off because I flatted. I should have showed my adjustments, though. But I flatted Randy here. My job is to get here. I flatted Randy, bro. So when he threw that, I'm thinking Randy finna go ahead and animate with Acro and snag that shit. Boy ain't do nothing. Boy ain't do a damn thing, man. I was tight right there because I'm like, that give me my pick back. I'm like, all right, we just got to make sure we just wild aggressive right here. Like, there's no point of playing it slow. Be aggressive, send pressure, be aggressive with your user. You know what I'm saying? With your match coverage and try to snag-a-tron some shit. Right here, he motions over. I'm well aware. Now I'm sending the crib. I'm running with that route. He hits me underneath, which I'm fine with. So if I go there, he goes underneath. Then there's a way for me to kind of check that too. So right here, I know it's a run because he hasn't passed out of this look yet. You know what I'm saying? He go ahead, run the ball, picks up a hot little 12, little funky ass 11 or 12 of them. But again, that's not gonna change anything. Then I see him chewing clock. I said, "Ooh shit, he trying to beat me." So he motions over Megatron. Remember, when Megatron motions over, it's the corner route. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I run with the corner route, and we get the Snagatron, boy. We get the Snagatron, man. I flatted here because I remembered the combo. When he motions over, it's usually a motion slant. Then I went mid read here. You know what I'm saying? Because he had gone to the combo a few times. So I'm like, maybe he trying to catch a nigga slipping and he gonna go to the post. So I'm a mid read this shit. We playing match on this side. Well, we playing match in general. But yeah, bro. And then I'm going to run with the corner route. So I take the corner route. He takes here. My mid-read is taking away a quick throw here. And then they bracketed dog ass something crazy. And Dion is underneath playing coverage. And we get a snaggatron, bro. We did shade underneath. I usually don't shade in match because it'll fuck you up if you do. If you don't know how to play match defense and you shade, it'll fuck you up, boy. You will be giving up wild one-play touchdowns. Not on my mama. If he would have went to that same crosser combo, ugh. But I had a feeling maybe he would go to something short because you don't want to get overly aggressive in that situation because you don't want to turn rock over. So right here we get it to a 3rd and 2. He'll burn his TO after this play. And then he'll start burning his TOs. Right here, I'm not in no stupid rush to do nothing dumb. Same route combo that we've been going to that I've been liking. It's been giving me good spacing right here. So I'm thinking, so I changed it because I see this safety move inward. And then I see him stack on top of Moss. So I'm thinking he didn't went man. Dog didn't went man. But I didn't get the exclamation points here. So I'm like, he did something manny. You know what I'm saying? He may have not went spinner, but he definitely manned up a few niggas. So I'm going to go to a different route combo. Going big boy C route. I make a mistake and take one step back too far. And he did man him up over top. C route beat him, and we just got the overthrow because I stepped back too far. So we're going to go to the old reliable route combo this game. I see him offset, which lets me know it is the cover 2 shell. And I'm going to make my reads based. My reads is going to be based off this corner route. This corner route, this post route. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he's going to be looking underneath. So that he's going to take this shit away. And I know he's going to be lurking heavily here. So my reads is based on these two dudes right here in the slot and on the outside. So when he gets in front, I'm like, okay, maybe he manned up again. And he just had him in the 3rd. So we throw the corner route. Megatron gets down, bro. And we essentially seal the game right there. Like, Megatron been amazing for me, bro. Like dog gets down when I hit A. He don't be on no bullshit trying to be a big man. He get down when I hit the button. So he know I'm not finna throw the ball no more. Cause I see you chewing clock. You was trying to beat me. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to kick 3, because I was enjoying the game. You know what I'm saying? We was having some motherfucking fun out there. I ain't want to kick 3 and give dog the ball. So I'm like, we might as well go for the gusto and just try to win the shit. It's June, my boy. It's like kicking 3 is crazy right now. I've kicked 3 in some other games. I just lied to y'all. My bad. But appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. Hope y'all enjoyed this gameplay, and I will get at y'all tomorrow, man. Peace.